when you were playing that record? What were you thinking?
What up? What up?
Who's good, gang?
Happy New Year.
Happy Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy whatever holiday you're celebrating. Hope you enjoyed it with people you love and you had a good time. Hope you ate well, drank a lot. I hope you hungover right now, just as much as I am. And yeah.
Are you hungover?
A little bit.
Come on.
Yeah. I mean, I only slept for 4 hours.
Oh, I didn't even notice you were. Because the thing is that whenever, in general, you drink, it's either I'm bad not noticing when people are drunk, or that you're just really good at concealing it. Because I can never tell when you're drunk. Even when you say that you're high, I can never tell. I think you look perfect.
What do you mean high?
No, but we're talking.
I do not consume drugs. Why are you snitching?
Actually, this is a drug.
Why are you
free.
snitching?
You don't do anything here.
You part of YSL?
Who?
You're part of YSL? Why are you snitching?
Who's YSL?
Damn. Free thugger. All he did. No, I'm going to go there. I don't know enough about the topic. But you don't know YSL?
No. They're
yeah, but they're it is Yves Saint Laurent. It's derived from that, but it's like a rap group or label, and they're all being investigated now for RICO charges for attempted murder and it's doing gangster shit, and a lot of because they're all rappers essentially, most of them, and a bunch of them are getting plea deals, which is a bureaucratic word for snitching. So a lot of them snitching. That's it.
Damn, so, you start off the year right. You have to snitch.
Well, they did it. They did it before 2023. So
yeah, but it was planned for 2023 to have a great.
They had a good Christmas,
exactly,
compared to the people who were still in jail.
Exactly. So think about it.
Gigi, you didn't have good food. They had prison food. Gigi, it's a good game.
Oh,
Gigi's in chat. Video game slang.
I'm so confused. The first day of the year. First confusion of the year.
Yeah. Oh, we back. Yes. We took a little break.
Yeah.
Because it's Christmas.
We actually had
we love the 10 viewers, but I needed a break. My weekends were full, man. I did not want to do this hungover.
Yeah. Honestly,
when you're in a food coma and you just want to sleep. I don't want to be editing. You know what I mean?
And also, he's the one editing because I'm not really good at it. So
it would not have changed anything for you.
Everybody's the same. New year. We actually had recorded an episode 2 weeks ago, but it did not end well.
Nah, it wasn't that great.
I think it was a sign from above. We're let it be.
I even tried to import it into Premiere. Premiere was crashing, and I think it was a sign from God. Jesus was not child.
Yeah, take a break. Sure.
Yeah, take it easy, man. Take it easy.
Hopefully, we don't lose all of our listeners. Maybe because on YouTube, if you're not consistent, you don't show up people's feeds. So now we've been gone for 2 weeks.
We'll be alright. I don't think there's gonna be much of an impact. Realistically speaking,
it's a hit financially.
Realistically speaking, as much as I want to fake it till you make it,
you guys know the truth.
The number speaks for itself. I
know.
We'll be alright. We'll be alright.
But we do. Look, this year I feel we look forward to in general we've been looking forward to have more. It's gonna be a good year. Followers, more stuff about the podcast, more of our own work. So
we might get our own dedicated IG page.
Yeah, exactly. And then we're gonna be putting out more content. I feel at the same time too.
2023 resolution.
Yeah, I look forward to that.
Speaking of,
yes,
what's your resolution for this year? I know it's only January 1st, and I know it's crazy that but what's your
resolution?
Not your resolution, but what's your goal or what's your point of view for this year? What do you expect out of yourself?
I would say for the last couple of years, because I never have a set off a specific goal. I think it's more where I see myself and where I want to be. So let's say a couple of years ago, there was a lot of stuff that I was doing and I thought, it's not working out. So me figuring out what was not working and my work ethic or just things like that. I was if I figured that out this year, that was a good, I did some progress. Yeah. I would say last year in 2022, I was able to see a bit like the fruition of like a lot of the work I've been putting in, and then seeing how things are starting to move up. And then I would say for this year, I see me just continuing on this path and seeing more success. So that's
Okay.
my, yeah, because I feel like when you set off like a specific, like, it has to be by March, this, I feel like when you don't really stick to it, and it might be a bit stressful. So I like to just consider a goal for the whole overall year. So what if it happens in 2 months or even like in October? As long as I see that I've grown over the year and I've done some progress, I'm good with that.
That's good.
What about you?
I think it's pretty similar. I think definitely like the brand, the company, the Bon Vibe Media brand. I want to take it next level. So I have a couple ideas. I have a couple moves that I'm planning for this year, and we're just gonna execute it. Put a plan down and see what we can do, see what we're capable of. I think that this is my year where I just really wanna. There's a lot of talk. There's a lot of like, I want to do this, I want to do that, but let's execute and let's see what we can actually do. And I feel like we can do something pretty dope.
Yeah.
So I think that's my main goal, is just like stay focused, keep doing your thing, and like let's see what we can do. Let's see, we talk a big game. Let's see if we can back it up.
Yeah.
So that's it. Just take things next level and taking shit over.
Yeah,
We're about to take over.
And this year, I want money. I want more money. That's it. I'm sorry for the interruption.
What is this embarrassment, man? Come on.
so sorry
You
for the
can't put your
interruption.
shit on mute.
I don't know how to make this phone work.
There's a button right there. Si tu vois la fin du volume, là, click on it. Boom, that's vibrate. Congratulations.
I'm like, in case you guys didn't know,
Welcome
I'm very
to 2023.
bad. I'm very bad with technology.
You got a new phone, huh?
Yeah,
Like a week ago,
Yes.
and she can't figure out how to transfer the files. So she's
I
still using
tried.
the old phone.
If I say, the thing is like me, if I say I'm stuck on something for 2 days, you have to really believe me. That
Bro,
I
you could have
Google
waited before buying the phone. You know what I'm saying? It's been a week.
No, but I went to Fido.
You're still using a phone that has a duct tape on it.
I went to help because I knew I need help. I went to the actual location I bought the phone, and they told me the options, and I was like, "You guys are not helping me. You're telling me what to do. I want you to do it too."
Yo, people are worthless. I'm telling you, customer service is dead.
Did you do it for me?
Nah, c'est fini, c'est en l'homme. They're like, nah, bro.
No longer calling the bank for them to do my payments for me.
No, you did it by yourself. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, see? Now I'll do it myself.
It took you
couple years.
two weeks, but you figure it out.
Yeah,
you figure it out.
Thank you.
You figure out that TD stands for Toronto Dominion.
Which, by the way, I don't think a lot of people knew that. I want to bet.
Comment below. What did you think TD would stand for?
I never thought about it. I thought it was just like a number. You know what? I never thought that deep into it. Some acronyms, they come.
No, for sure. But like when you search TD Visa and that was the only option that came out was Toronto Dominion Visa.
I was staring at it.
I was saying you had one option. It's not like, damn, I wonder if this is the right payee name.
No, but I think you know me by now. Like,
yeah.
I genuinely was staring at it. And I was like, I don't know what it means. See, the things that seem obvious, yeah, that are not the most obvious to me, But at the same time, I know a lot of facts. Ask me about anything, I'll know fun facts, So,
we shall say about that.
I know a lot of stuff. Okay.
But how was your Christmas? What did you get? What gifts did you get?
For Christmas, honestly, I would say I prefer giving over receiving. I feel like because I feel like I have like so much. So in my head, I'm like, I feel like I have enough, but like I like figuring out presents for people and what they would need. So, I mean, in general, what I got, I did a couple like gift exchanges with my friends. One of my friends, like he's honestly like an amazing. He's been working like in woodwork for like.
Okay, I'm gonna cut off you real quick. When you talking about another man, you do not use positive adjectives.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he's really good at
amazing. You cannot say my friend. Amazing. We're gonna have a problem. I'm just kidding.
And then for the gift that he gave me, he made this box, like this wooden box. But when I say to guys how amazing it looks, like I'll show it to you. Honestly,
it's a nice box.
Yeah, if somebody told me that they had purchased it, I would be like, of course, there's a machine that made it. But he's a
carpenter.
Yeah, honestly. Amazing job, like it's insane. But honestly, we've been friends for like so long, so I appreciate our friendship. And in terms of other friends, I got like a couple of like skincare products. So one friend, I got like a friendship bracelet from another.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah, did I show you too?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it's really cute.
Is it like you have
I show a picture
have
below.
a piece of something, and then when you're together, you kind of glue it together. You go, best friends.
Imagine I evolve into a new Pokemon.
You know that I'm gonna get us a chain, like un gros pendatif, and it's one guy going like this, and then you have the other guy going like this. When we meet, wow, friendship.
For a distance,
It's cool.
But that's pretty much. Oh, and from you also, you give me a
So
present.
that's not pretty much it. You had a couple more gifts.
I asked for shoes. Because I didn't know what I wanted. And honestly, the shoes you got were very comfortable. Like I wouldn't have picked them out myself just because like I don't know. I feel like I don't put that much thought into it.
They're even pretty. They're really pretty.
Yeah, they're cute.
I like the
They're
color.
very handsome. Yeah, they're nice, and then they're very light for me to run on. So I was like, okay. And then you got me like it's kind of cheesy. You got me a picture of us. Je l'ai assis là.
C'est ça là, tu vas arrêter de me gosser. On n'a pas de photos de nous ensemble. Blah blah blah. Photo. Leave me alone. Now you have a picture. We good.
Yo, I really appreciate that. I think I've learned that I appreciate like handmade presents. I think especially or like things that
A sentimental present.
Yeah, I think I like those a lot more because when it comes to like items, there's a lot of stuff I can buy myself, right? So for sure people can buy it for me, but yeah. So I feel like things that can take you by surprise. I wouldn't think that like, oh wow, you guys like made me this little thing. So I really like these things. And you, what did you get?
I got some perfume. YSL.
Yeah, I wonder from who.
From
Is
this
it
beautiful.
YSL?
Oh no, c'est Dior.
I think
Dior
so.
Sauvage.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Sauvage.
Yeah, never mind. I got confused. Anyways, it smells good. I got perfume. What else did I get? I got a new guitar strap.
It looks really great.
What else did I get? I think that's pretty much it. We got a gift card for my brothers. We got a gift card for a restaurant.
Yeah.
French cuisine.
Yes.
So we're gonna go there, spend whatever amount of money, and then go to another restaurant afterwards.
Well, go to
because we're not gonna be full. They're gonna be like, on a une carotte évaporée.
Yeah.
Au
So
bouillon de
basically,
poulet, quoi.
imagine that there's a character.
Un soupçon de sel rose.
Exactly. And then I guess that'll be like a yearly restaurant run. Because I think a funny thing with us...
Yo, bro,
like,
l'académie, je connais pas, genre proche d'ici. J'ai pas envie de faire ça pendant l'hiver, man. Tu vois, je veux dire?
Non, on est en été. Non, on est en été. Quand si je passe après de chez nous. But in general, like, we've gone to the restaurant. I think since we started dating, like, I think I can count.
No,
but a handful of times. By handful, I mean like under 5.
If we don't count the pandemic.
Then if we don't have like a pandemic, damn.
Because if we count the pandemic, it's like, yo, every weekend we order food.
No. When I say eat out at a restaurant, I mean like actually go to a restaurant and sit down.
Okay.
You've done that like I think 3 times. So I think I was it
3 times.
Wait. On a first date, last fall.
Bon, on est allé.
I forget. See, this is how much we go to the restaurant. It doesn't matter.
I don't even remember. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember every
Me
day.
neither. This is how much we go to the restaurant. Yeah.
Ça passe la paix, c'est sûr et certain.
Oh, no,
Except
no.
the first date, non?
And actually, I remember the time we was at
First date, non?
I was
Le
like,
spot, non, le spot était terrible.
that's fine.
That's how you get them. First time, spot terrible. Hein? La pizza était pas bonne?
It was.
On a une place comme ça. Because I knew the owner. I was like, yo, 2 people. On a skip toute la file. Il y avait une grosse file. On n'a pas skip la file. There was just a table of food that was available. Everybody was like a bigger group.
Oh, okay. So it's like up 2. But I remember the thing, the restaurant was very, very crowded. And so like c'était un peu tight. Là. Remember les serveurs, I was like, how they were barely able to like walk.
They'll figure it out. Yeah,
honestly, it was good. It was good.
Yeah,
But okay. And so you got everything that you wanted for Christmas. I think I feel like we're kind of similar in terms of like when it comes to presents. Like everything I can buy myself, I just do.
I mean, I didn't really like need anything. You know what I mean? But no, I mean, I liked my presents.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. Like, you don't really need it, but like, it's fun to like.
Yeah, I mean, the guitar strap is fucking sexy as fuck.
Yo. But what about the perfume? See now.
Imagine
you're turning
guitar, the strap, parfum, c'est fini.
No, man.
If you mess up,
you know what? I'm taking the perfume back.
Wrap.
I must sell it on.
Hell no.
Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, if we split up, you're getting none of the gifts you give me, including the Brita.
Yo, if
Before I split up with you, I'm putting the breeder in a secure location so you don't steal it back.
The whole, because you think I would actually give you a heads up if we're breaking up. I would just take these things gradually. No. But those low key, they'll start disappearing. And then I wish, by the way, we're breaking up and everything's at my house. So
you don't have the coordination skills to plan something like
yes,
that.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Maybe you don't know. Don't you
First
think
of all, I'm always in my house. How are you going to steal something from me?
Don't you think I've been putting a persona on this whole time? I'm a great actress. C'est juste pas. You just never asked me if I'm good at acting. Okay. Yeah. But in terms of like resolutions, I mean, I do hope that Logan Paul stops scamming people. Is that
that's your New Year's resolution?
I mean, for him,
we gotta stop it. We gotta stop. No, I don't think so. I think he's gonna keep scamming. But yeah, Logan Paul, man. Did you hear about the story about like his crypto scam? Like there was like covered like a
it was like image of animals, and then people paid for that. Which at the same time, I feel like
shout out to my NFT people, man.
There's a limit. Like, you know,
explain that to me, man.
I understand people can be scammers, but to an extent, like, why are you paying so much money for like an image of a panda? Or did people not know though?
I mean, listen. So basically, the whole thing is it was like a NFT game. Mm-hmm. So like the thing is you would buy like. The point of the game was that you would be able to earn money out of it in terms of like the token that the game was built on. Mm-hmm. So like the crypto token. Mm-hmm. And basically the whole thing is you bought these virtual eggs, and then when the virtual eggs would like break or whatever, like you would have a NFT of like a panda. Mm-hmm. And that was your NFT. Like you spent, I don't know how much money, but like regardless what amount it was more than what you should have. So you get like a digital picture of a panda. Mm-hmm. And then if you get multiple eggs and you have multiple animals, and at some point you would be able to combine the animals. So let's say you had a panda and a bear. Well, let's say a panda and a duck. Mm-hmm. So they kind of will mutate together. And they would do like a hybrid version of a panda and a duck. And that would be like a more rare NFT if you want. So you would have a JPEG of a fictional animal. And somehow that animal would earn you tokens that you can then exchange for like actual money. But like in order to exchange it, somebody needs to be willing to buy that useless. I mean, I won't say useless, but you know, it's very subjective, but you would have to find somebody willing to buy that token. Mm-hmm. From you in order to withdraw money into it. But basically those tokens and those NFTs of your mutated animals, they will somehow earn you money with this game of it, which is simply just hatching an egg and then combining animals. And if you keep them, they earn you a certain percentage of tokens, or you can resell them to get your value back.
I feel like
this is the idea, right? Yeah. So like I've heard like CoffeeZilla did like a great video about it, and like one dude was like, yo, I spent $500,000. I was like, bruh, you know, I feel bad. People got scammed because at the end of the day, people bought the NFTs, but they weren't able to do what they were supposed to do. Yeah, well, and like the eggs weren't hatching. So kind of like the whole purpose of the game wasn't working. Mm-hmm. And people were like, the people in charge, like Logan Paul and all the devs, they were like, oh, we're working to fix it. But it's been like years. So people literally paid millions of dollars. And there was nothing they could do with that. Yeah. What they purchased.
For sure. That's the scam part in a sense. People exactly. Were not, So je comprends. En même temps aussi, if you are spending $500K,
bro, you could buy a house. You know what I'm saying? And rent it out. You know what I'm saying? And have value, but you bought eggs. Not real eggs, right?
Yeah, at least real eggs I can eat. You know?
It's a digital egg. Like, I don't, you know, as much as I want to like believe in crypto, but like how many scams, like after how many scams are we going to stop giving crypto a chance? Like in the last 6 months, there was like billions of dollars that were gone. Like big exchanges that crash with billions worth of dollars, other companies that crash. You have SBF. I'm sorry, guys, I spoke $10 billion. Yeah. He went to prison. He got extradited, and he was supposed to get like, I don't remember the exact amount, but like his whole thing is he stole customer funds. He had like an exchange, almost like a bank. People put money into it, and he used it to like buy big ass houses. He bought his parents' houses. And he had like a house in Bahamas. He gets arrested. He goes to prison, and then I think he got extradited. And then he posted a bail of like hundreds of thousands of dollars. And people are like, "Guys, he's not supposed. Like, how do you think he got this money? Yeah. It's not like he earned this money. We clearly know."
Keep giving him money to get him out, and he's gonna keep doing what he does.
No, he took the money he took from customers and posted bail with it.
Okay, sure. Wow. And then That's so funny.
The
So
court
you
is
get
like,
arrested.
yeah, seems legit.
Yeah.
The guy that's supposed to go to
Prison
prison,
for- yeah.
for fraud crimes and stealing, embezzling customers' funds. He just posted a couple $100 worth of bill. Seems
Yeah.
legit. I'll accept that.
Yeah.
I'll accept
And
that
using
money.
that same money that you got in trouble for to get out. That's how things work.
That court had like an amazing New Year's Eve party. They're like, yo, turn up, we got $200 million. Hey.
But I mean that the whole description of the cards literally sounds like Pokemon on it.
It is. It's
Pokemon.
like, and the craziest thing is that like people ended up finding out because he was hyping up this whole project. Like he was like, yo, I put $1 million into this project, blah, blah, blah. And whatever, like development, I'm sure it's not like super cheap, which let's say it's possible, but dude, like the images, people were like found out that it's like legit, like Adobe, like stock images.
Yeah.
So it's not like he took a picture of a panda. He just took stock images of a panda and then.
Yeah. That he didn't even pay. I think there was still the watermark on it.
No, that was the Donald Trump NFTs.
Okay.
Which sold out.
Yeah. But so he got stock photos that he did not pay for.
Yeah, and then he
made
had
thousands of
like
dollars on it.
some people, like je sais pas, like an intern, yo, go in Photoshop and make me a mélange de panda and a duck.
Yeah, he said, what about the watermark? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
It's purely decorative.
Yeah. So like I don't get it. Like it's crazy to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like people are saying inflation, recession, and you got a dude in Australia dropping $500,000 on a Logan Paul NFT project.
People have money.
My brother, you need to get some help.
People
You
just have
need
money,
to
I
talk
guess.
to somebody close to you. Or you know what? Matter of fact, did you tell anybody this, what you did? If your friends did not stop you, you need to change your whole group. You need to change your friends. Because you...
But I think his friends are thinking, like also buying cards.
Like, let's say your best friend tells you, yo, I'm going to invest in this Logan Paul project. And I'm willing to put $500,000. I'm like, bro, you dumb as fuck. Like, you dumb as fuck, bro. I'm blocking you from all social.
No, I think I'll be like, what if you invest in me?
Give me the money.
Yeah, and then we'll talk. I think I prefer that over that.
I was giving of another douchebag, Andrew Tate. Shout out. You know what Andrew Tate did?
Did he get arrested?
Top G, bruv.
What does he do? I don't understand.
He's the leader of the Matrix. He's the leader of toxic masculinity.
Perfect. Makes sense.
He's like, my bitch better listen to me at all time. And then people are like, yo, you're being super like hateful towards women. He's like, no, that's not what I said. I said men should become better. He's like
okay.
toxic, you know what I'm saying?
I would allow it. I mean...
And allegedly, he got arrested for sexual, like sexual trafficking. Like, what was the term for it? Like trafficking women? Sex
trafficking? Yeah.
Sex trafficking and like rape or something.
So he's like selling? Oh my God. That's a big offense. That's like beyond like Instagram.
But the rumors were going on around for like a couple of years. There was like problems where like there was a woman that made like a claim that she was like almost held hostage in his house or whatever, and stuff like that. So it's not like the first time that it's coming up.
Okay.
But anyways, shout out to all the people defending him on Twitter. I hope you guys keep the receipts. I hope your employers find out that information when you apply for jobs. You guys are disgusting. But yeah, he had a beef with Greta Thunberg. What's her name?
Yeah, Greta Thunberg. But which, by the way, she is so young because I knew she's always a lot younger, but she's only 19. It's crazy. I feel like she's been in the public eye for so long. Oh,
c'est what got fed, man. I never understood the hype. She was just mad.
No,
she frowned her eyebrows.
No, she's an activist. She's an activist. En même temps aussi, c'est comme Andrew Tate et like Greta. C'est comme.
Bro, il a emmené le Parlement du Canada. Qu'est-ce qu'elle fout là, man?
Quoi, je sais pas?
Genre, j'allais dire Jonathan Trudeau, mais c'est quoi son nom, man? Trudeau l'a appelé, il l'a amené au Parlement.
Ouais.
Ouais, bro. Qu'est-ce qu'elle fout là, man? Elle a besoin de faire quoi ici, man?
Yo, quoi tu hate, man? Now you protect your country. You're not even from this country.
It has nothing to do with it. It's just, it makes no sense. It's like, guys, she's like a 16-year-old kid. Like, what we doing?
She's 19.
Okay, but at that time, you know what? She's turning, pop off.
She's turning 20 in 2 days.
Wow,
Happy
that's
birthday.
cool.
Wow. Her name is so long. Her name is Greta Tintin Eleonora Enman Thunberg. Wow, that's a kind of a mouthful. Wow, 3 middle names. That's insane.
Shout out.
She's Swedish. Wow.
She's Haitian.
Haïtienne.
Avec tous ces prénoms-là. Il manque juste le junior à la fin, puis ça aurait été parfait.
Dang. Yeah, but speaking of Pokemon, you know. 'cause we talk-
Great transition.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Yeah.
Pokemon, you were like waiting. You were like
Greta?
waiting.
Pokemon.
Like the whole 20 minutes, you were just waiting to talk about Pokemon. You were like, the leg was shaking.
It's been like 2 weeks, you know.
Yeah.
Ash.
Spoiler alert,
is-
by the way.
Damn, you're right, it's a spoiler.
You know,
well,
we're about to.
Ash is leaving. Okay, so I think we've all been brought up in Pokemon. I've been telling my friends about it. They're not that invested, but it's a good thing, you know. So basically, Ash Ketchum, you know, he is they're basically the Pokemon brand and everything. They're retiring the character.
He's 10 years old.
He has been 10 for the last 25 years.
It's crazy that like. So like, you know, if you take this story seriously.
Yes, it is serious.
So like. His mother was like, yeah, take this wild animal and go fight other motherfuckers with wild animals. As a 10-year-old, go on an adventure, allow you to leave home.
But other 10-year-olds are doing it, so I don't know what you're getting to.
Mom, all my friends fight animals.
I don't know what you're getting
like
to.
The real life version would be like, vas-y, fiston, tu peux prendre le pitbull puis aller do your own thing. Become the greatest.
It gives me vibes of like South Park and Cartman's mom.
Just become exactly.
You know? And then like Pikachu is like, it's what's the guy with the yellow hair in South Park?
Butters?
Butters. Well, Pikachu is Butters. And then Ash, Kyle is Charizard. And then Stan is Bulbasaur. I like that. But yeah, so Ash has been retired. I mean, they've had the same main character for 25 years, I feel like. And then they've wrote, because I think there's only so much you can do with the same character. But I mean, to be fair, a lot of shonen series will have like, you know, like One Piece that have the same main character for like years. I mean, I feel like maybe in Pokemon's case, it was a bit hard for them. Or maybe they just kind of wanted to move on. So yeah, so the whole journey, if you guys all watch Pokemon, he wanted to be a Pokemon master. Every season he battles out, and he always kind of loses just at the end of the season. He never makes it, and they finally made him Pokemon master. Yeah. Proud of him. So there was a clip on YouTube. It was because I didn't watch Pokemon, so I was like 14. 14.
Cap.
Yes, it's amazing.
Cap.
So I was curious to see what was the final match because I was like, it's pretty fun. I don't know. I was just curious. I went to watch it. Honestly, I've never been so invested. Like, I had a couple of tears towards the end. I was like, yo, this is amazing. Like, at one point, so Ash starts up with Pikachu and he's fighting. And with Pikachu, he's like, yo, he did a good job. So Pikachu knocks out, basically Ash pulls out all of his 6 Pokemon at once. And he knocks out the other opponent's Pokemons. He only knocked out the opponent's three of the Pokemons. The opponent still had 3 comme cachés là encore. But then the 3 qui sortaient un par un were fucking up all of Ash's Pokemons. So à la fin, it was only Charizard and Pikachu left. Pikachu came back on the ring. And then Pikachu's fighting. And he's like, yo, at one point he's about to pass out. But I'm damn. Even though I know he wins. And at one point, Pikachu's like almost knocked out, and then he has a vision, and he's like in the Pokeball, and all the Pokemons are like there. And then Ash is like, he can do it. And then quand Pikachu sort,
les gars ont volé Rocky, man.
Pikachu avait la casquette à Ash sur lui. Puis j'étais comme, et il courait avec.
Est-ce qu'il a tourné par en arrière?
Non, à l'avant. It was even more cool.
Come on, man. Fallait que tu tournes par en arrière. That's you know when you gonna get your ass whooped. Quand Ash, il fait...
You can't see.
Wow. It's over, bro. 10-7.
I think that's a reference to the first, I feel like in the first couple episodes of Pokemon OG, I feel like Ash gave Pikachu his hat. I feel like that kind of,
It's been a
Ash
long time ago.
gave-
Like, Charizard is the better of the two. Pikachu is a pussy. He was getting a chance to evolve, and he said no. Who does that? Who doesn't want to become a better version of himself?
Pikachu a dit vague sur ça. Oh, t'as vu? Elise! Oh, yeah, Elise. So Ash giving Pikachu. I think he did that throughout the series, but he gave him his hat.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Puis à la fin, Pikachu and Charizard are going in on, you know. And then the fun thing, all of the characters that you've seen across the series, so there's like Misty, there's Brock, Professor Oak, his mom, like everyone, even people that he's competed with across the series. Since this is like a televised event, everyone was like watching it in the stands, on TV. you just see like all the flashbacks. Puis j'étais comme, yeah, that's why I started turning up. J'étais comme, yo.
I remember these episodes.
Like, that's so good. And then Pikachu, il fait un dernier Thunderbolt, et comme ça, là. It goes to the sea, to the sky. It's like a clown. And he hits Charizard, and Charizard passes out. Ash wins. The best 12 minutes ever watched, honestly. Tu vois? Il est cute, Pikachu.
Depuis quand Ash a plus Charizard?
No, Ash, he gave it away, bro. Ash never had Charizard.
Oh wait, you have a...
Oh,
of
no,
course he
yeah,
had
yeah,
Charizard. What are
yeah.
you talking about?
Oh, what are you talking about? I thought you didn't watch Pokemon.
I watched Pokemon when I was a kid.
No, you're right. I think he did. Yeah, you're right.
Il avait le petit, là, je me rappelle
Ouais,
c'est quoi le nom, le premier, là. That was my favorite Pokemon.
T'as raison. Yeah, mais il avait donné... Because, I think he has to rotate Pokemons, right? So, yeah, every season he kind of rotates and he gives some up and he gets new ones. But Pikachu, c'est OG, you know?
No, man.
Yeah. My favorite... What was your favorite Pokemon?
Charizard.
Vraiment?
Yeah,
boring.
Charizard, 100%.
Favorite was Eevee. Eevee, tu te rappelles? Eevee avait comme 15 évolutions, bro, tu te rappelles? Let me see. Eevee Evolutions.
C'est like Charmander. Après, c'est Charmeleon, Charizard.
I prefer Charmander. C'est Eevee ici, remember? I feel like the best Eevee, c'est Sylveon. It looks cute.
Non, Firefox. C'est elle qui est en feu, là.
Flareon?
Ouais, l'électrique était fraîche aussi, là.
Okay, I mean, the titles are original. Listen to this. Leafeon, because he has leaves. Jolteon, is electric. Glaceon, is ice. Flareon, is fire. Vaporeon, is water. Espeon, I don't know what that means. And Umbreon, and that one's an umbrella.
Yeah. But you think you'd be able to name like thousands of Pokemon and make it all original?
No.
They're like, bro, fuck this. This is gonna be an Eon. So just put all the elements.
And also, a question for you. Do you know what, because you know Ash, Pokemon is dubbed in multiple languages, right? Did you know Ash's initial name in Japanese?
No, man.
No? I never thought about it,
It's
no? Wait.
Ashurito Yakumoto.
Close.
Right?
No, we're going to get canceled. No, his name
Please don't.
Satoshi Tajiri.
Ah ouais, c'est un gars Bitcoin.
Yeah. So
Ash,
basically,
c'est un gars Bitcoin.
his name is, Satoshi. Yeah. You know?
C'est un gars Bitcoin. I see you.
I never would have guessed. I don't know. It's crazy because I'm thinking about it. So it was dubbed in English. I wonder how they decided to call him Ash Ketchum. I feel like it's not a common name. I'm just very curious with that name.
Okay, so his name is Satoshi, what?
Tajiri.
Tajiri, the Americans are like, yeah, we could just call him Ash.
Ash. Okay,
I don't know
like
about all this foreign nonsense right here.
Yeah, Ash.
Ash is enough.
You know, see his eyes? Ash.
Are we going to
See
put his
hat?
last name, Tajiri? Nah, we're going to put Ketchum.
Ketchum.
Because he's going to catch him all. And everybody like, oh, shit.
Oh my God.
Let him cook.
I was thinking of ketchup.
Of course you would.
Ketchup. Oh,
course
t'as
you
raison. Wow, that's actually really clever, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, so that's my Pokemon rant. Thank you guys for listening. I've been talking about...
Charizard is the best, man.
Nah, he's whack. Pikachu.
You know
man,
what?
man.
Ash didn't deserve. Like, how do you give up Charizard away? What happened?
Yeah,
What's the
regardez
backstory?
Pikachu. Yeah.
Ça fait même pas de sens. Le gars sur un dragon, puis tu parles d'une affaire jaune va battre un Pikachu, makes no sense. Quand tu y penses logiquement, un dragon, il va se faire
Non,
battre
Pikachu
par
est à l'électricité. That's it.
Lui, il a le feu, même.
Yo, arrête de...
Il aurait pu le prendre dans les airs, tourner dans les airs, puis après rentrer dans la planète. Fait...
Il dit, ouais, mais c'est qu'elle fait.
Ça, c'est KO.
C'est qu'elle fait. Mais Pikachu, il est venu.
Qui joue à Pokémon?
Pikachu, ok. Tu sais que mon chien Cookie, comme il est petit, là.
C'est comme s'il se battrait contre mon chien.
But you know when you want to bite, when you want to catch him, he's so fast. Imagine Cookie, my dog has Pikachu. Il est agile. Il va faire...
Imagine ton chien contre un berger allemand.
Mais il se fasse.
Le berger allemand...
Can the berger allemand catch up to it? Ça, je
Hell yeah,
pense.
100%, bro.
Non, bro.
100%, bro.
Non, bro.
Ton chien, first of all, ton chien, il est tellement sub.
Comment
il va venir voir le berger allemand courir avec lui, il va paniquer, il va juste rester sur place.
Guys, we're ending this podcast. That's it. He called my dog stupid. My dog was the best.
Yeah.
My dog's turning 11.
Comment on dit tel fils, tel mort.
Yo, my dog is wise beyond his years. Il va avoir 11 ans, bro. Rien c'était mon chien, bro. He's an OG.
He's a dumb old man, motherfucker.
I hate it here. But yeah, but what's your relationship to Pokemon? Did you watch a lot of Pokemon?
Hell
growing
yeah,
up?
100%.
Yeah.
I remember like if I had like something after school, my brothers would like tape it for me so I wouldn't miss it.
Oh,
that's
that's
how
cute.
much I had a Pikachu stuffed toy at some point. I mean, it should have been a Charmander, but whatever. I'll allow it.
Yeah. I like Squirtle. Tu te rappelles de ça? Squirtle had like glasses.
Yeah,
Wait,
Squirtle was a cool guy.
I remember there's that episode. I don't know how to
He
write
was like
Squirtle.
wasn't he like in a jazz group or some shit?
At one point, yeah, tu te rappelles?
Squirtle is
Tu te
black.
rappelles? There was so many Squirtles. People Squirtle doing it. Okay, he was dope. Actually, I want that.
Yeah, Squirtle is fucked up.
Yeah.
Là, quand il
They were in a jazz
quand
group.
il évolue, il y a des canaux sur lui, man.
Oui.
Ça, c'est fraîche.
Les Squirtles, c'est OG.
Les OG Pokémon, les Pokémon originaux, c'est les meilleurs. Dès qu'ils ont commencé à faire les nouveaux, je me rappelle, j'ai joué un Pokémon, un jeu Pokémon, je me rappelle c'est lequel avec les nouveaux Pokémon. Je suis comme, c'est quoi cette merde-là?
No, but I think, you're not like demographic. Are you 12? No, actually, are you...
Mais là, ça, c'est still fresh.
Ouais, but I mean, I think nostalgia hits us, you know.
Non, mais ça, c'est, yo, bro,
C'est
there's
fresh.
no better than the OG.
C'est fresh, but like, let's say I feel like, let's say I had never purchased Pokemon my whole life, and I was getting into it now. I don't know if I would have the same like love for it just because like I'm an adult. Je sais pas. I don't know, but like for sure, nostalgia plays a part of it.
And then
you
you
know?
have like Wish, Pokémon, Digimon.
Yes.
Digimon, ça, c'était fraîche aussi.
Digimon Monsters.
Beyblade, c'était fraîche, man.
But still, it was I like
Beyblade, c'était fraîche. Yu-Gi-Oh, c'était fraîche.
I like Pretty Cure. Do you know what's
Have you ever
Pretty
had
Cure?
like I don't know if you had that as a kid, but like tu sais les affaires Pokémon, t'avais comme des c'était comme des ronds là. Tu sais, avait les cartes, puis t'avais comme des jetons, c'est des ronds Pokémon.
No, you know what? I never understood how to play Pokemon. The game was so hard. Il y avait des jetons, and I was so confused. I never
I remember
played
there was
it.
like a game like you would stack them up, and then like you would use one of your tokens to like hit it, and then like if some of them flipped, so like you gain all those cards. Je me rappelle moi à mon école, and I was like the Pokemon master of that game. Je prenais tous les jetons à tout le monde. Man. I was like, I run this second year grade, bro.
Yeah, this whole turf.
Yo,
this is mine.
you want to lose your fucking shit? Why you coming in this basement by these lockers, boy?
Yeah, I was
Get your ass
when the
whooped.
fourth
I'm
graders
gonna take
pass.
all your fucking
I'm
points.
sorry. It's not like as I can.
And then there's like a sixth grader coming up like, I dip. He's gonna steal my shit. Psych.
like the sixth graders stole my snowball. Remember?
Psych. I have it. That wasn't like that. When my brother was in my high school, it was like, yo, you won't fuck with me? You know Sergey, bro?
Bet.
You know Sergey, bro? You gonna get your ass whooped, bro?
Also, your brother's really tall, so I would see how intimidating that would look. He's really tall. How tall is your brother? Like 6'2"?
I don't know.
But he's 6 feet.
I think he's 6 feet for sure.
Facile, I mean, vraiment grand, you know. And then you're not as tall, but that's okay. I don't know how to make that comment.
Darkness, my old friend. I'm having a very bad day right now.
Very bad day. The year just started.
What is this? Qu'est-ce que
It's Pretty Cure.
Y'a personne qui écoute ça, man.
Yo, j'écoutais ça sur Vrac TV. Non, c'est pas sur TV, sur White TV.
C'est sûr que tu joues. Ça joue pas à Vrac TV. Ça, c'est pas une affaire
Moi, c'est
Vrac
White
TV.
TV, ça.
They're like, we're white, but this is this is white foreign. Ça, c'est pas Vrac TV.
It was Pretty Cure. Pretty Cure. I know the whole Japanese song. I'm not gonna sing it to spur you guys, but I know the whole song in Japanese. Thank you very much. But yeah, you know.
Who the fuck is Masterly Jung-sook?
Oh my god. K-drama world.
Ah, ok, parce que tu l'avais écrit sur l'affaire. Ash becomes Pokemon Masterly Jung-sook. I was like, what the fuck? Qu'est-ce qui se passe avec Pokémon? Is that like
Pokemon?
the new title?
I put it was Japanese.
What happened?
It was Japanese.
Yo, I need to catch up. What the fuck?
Oh, you know, I was writing it, but I was like,
Okay.
Also,
Okay,
I have a theory. Oh, I feel like Pokemon. I believe Pokemon is the equivalent of people having chicken fights. Because je te dis, when I was watching that final match,
That's what I said.
rough.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
That was I mean, like, or genre des pitbulls.
Well, honestly, yeah, you're right. Because it's rough. The Pokemon was knocked out. I was like, damn, like, that's it. You don't feed them?
He's like, okay, get back in the ball, you fucking dumb.
Ouais. And then you're not getting out
You
the
better
next
heal
week.
up for the next fight.
No, actually, yeah, or you're not feeding, not eating. T'imagines?
But it makes no sense. Imagine, bro. C'est un fucking dragon.
Yeah, il mange rien.
Genre, le master, genre, yo, go fight him. Fuck you gonna do, bro? I'm leaving.
I can chop your head right now.
Bro,
C'est vrai.
on va bien, man.
You're right.
On va
You're
bien,
right.
man.
T'as raison, bro. Anyways, but yeah, Lee
Yeah,
Jong-suk.
so Lee Jong-suk.
And
C'est
EU.
qui ça? Lui, c'est... Attends, là, moi, je vais deviner, là. OK? Lee Jong-suk, ça, c'est un gars... Ça, c'est lui dans BTS, right?
No.
Lui, dans l'autre
Lee
affaire.
Jong-suk, I will say, he's my favorite Korean actor. He's my favorite. I went to Korea. I got a little merch of the jumpsuit. I kept it in my room. I have it now.
Il est dans quoi? Lui
He's
dans...
in everything.
Okay.
He's so
Il est pas
famous.
dans BTS, so, lui.
No, he's on BTS. I don't think he's much a singer, but he is singing.
C'est un acteur?
He is dating one. He is dating one of the top singers.
Cette personne-là, son nom, c'est juste IU?
That's her stage name. Her
Okay,
real name, let me see. Actually, I don't really know her.
C'est quoi ce disrespect-là?
What?
IU, puis après, il donne son nom complet.
No, that's her
Okay,
stage name. Oh no, her name is Jian Lee. Lee Jian. Yeah. But yo, I'm telling you, this girl, these two are honestly like one of the top like rated celebrities. She's really, really, really famous like as a singer, and he's really famous as like a Korean actor. And they're dating, which is like...
Ok, ça c'est la fois que tu m'as dit parce que la fille, elle a fait une... She did an apology.
No, the guy did like like he actually wrote like...
Simp.
Yeah, he actually wrote like an apology. Like he says like something like, I wasn't able to share a separate thank you message to the fans after receiving a big award. Thank you very much. Après, il dit, I'm sorry for surprising you at the end of the year. Thank you for the fans who yelled and cheered at me at the drama awards. Après,
Could you imagine writing an apology because you're getting laid?
Mm-hmm. No, mais...
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Les Asiatiques, c'est bizarre.
No, I think it's not even that, honestly. It's more like, I know like fandoms, like K-drama fandoms and like K-pop celebrities fandoms sont vraiment intenses. Comme, I think it's kind of like...
No kidding.
I don't know, but for me, it's weird because like, I think it was apologizing because he said like he didn't get to... I don't know. I thank his people. I don't know. Maybe he didn't thank his people.
Yeah, I guess we can read their apology. Moi, je vais lire. Ça, c'est... IU fan club, ça, c'est le gars?
No. This is a fan page. This is a person that made the fan club.
Oh, so fuck, c'est une personne unrelated. He wrote an apology too.
I know. He wrote his own apology.
Okay. So he's like a moderator, like a Reddit moderator.
Yeah, exactement.
Are you sleeping at this time? Are you sleeping right now? This is like a Drake song. Yeah. Are you high right now?
No.
Do you ever get nervous?
Just, but
wondering where you spend the end of 2022, and if you might have a bit of confusing last. Okay, so see, this is not perfectly translated, right? I think some
what?
Because it says, and if you might have a bit of confusing last day of the year because of me, today I came to relay New Year's greeting along with my gratitude and apologetic feelings. Why are you apologizing? They can't dig?
No, because from what I heard, he had an award show and he thanked a person and he didn't name them. He's like, oh, thank you very much for your support, whatever. And I guess he didn't specify, thank you, my fans. Fait que là, il a dit, guys, by the way, I'm sorry, I didn't thank all my fans. You guys, I'm here because of you. And en même temps, il dit, by the way, I'm sorry for the surprise. I've been dating this girl. You know, and it's just tout ça. But c'est fou, comme juste the fact that I feel like that has to be a statement. Because I feel like in American culture, it's like...
So, like, what did the fans write for him to apologize? They're like, we're going to murder you?
Man, je sais pas, I think for them, I think it's the way it works as celebrities over there. It feels more like they're celebrities for the people. C'est comme, I'm like for the people, I do it for the people. And I feel like in American culture, it's more like... je dois expliquer, mais c'est comme... C'est beaucoup plus intense là-bas, for sure. Like, I know, like, there's some... Honestly, when you have, like, K-pop groups, they're not allowed to date, like, at all. Like, it looks bad on them. Like, the girls have to look pure, and the guys have to look like, oh, I've never smoked. I've never drank alcohol.
That seems healthy.
No, but to like, because, you know, like, it's okay. Because the thing is, like, it was a case I think I had seen. Yeah, a couple of celebrities, I think she had like a secret boyfriend and she had to do like a whole apology. Like, I'm sorry, I had a secret boyfriend. I shamed my agency. I shamed my fans. Like, but c'est attends, ça c'est comme, damn, you guys are allowed to, like, they're like in their 20s and their 30s. They're allowed to date. And then their fans can be intense. Like, let's say you're really, really famous and you're dating me and I'm not so famous. Comme les gens vont be sending me death threats. Like, c'est vraiment intense. Yo, if you go on BTS Twitter and you say, I hate BTS, you would want to destroy your computer. Les gens sont vraiment intenses.
Okay, I take it back. You Asians are pretty cool. I take it back. If I said any comments, I apologize. I don't want to offend people. I don't want to get death threats.
No, it's a...
And Asians are good at hacking, you know what I mean? So, like,
yo, c'est ça, bro.
If I hack, I apologize. C'est quoi les commentaires?
Les commentaires? even though they're apologizing in those letters, I want to think that they aren't apologizing for dating. This is just being sudden thing, and I was exposed from other sources, not from them directly.
Get a life. C'est quoi son nom? C'est quoi son
Non,
nom?
mais
C'est quoi son nom?
yo,
C'est quoi son nom? Yo, Katana 127
Yo, let her be,
12377. Get a life, bro. Get a life.
no.
Horses, get a
Actually,
life.
from here, you know what? I think when people are taking it, it feels like the fans are taking it well because the two people are very, very famous.
Oh man, God forbid
So-
the fans didn't take it well.
Mais je te dis-
What a
je te dis,
person
si
they've
c'est-
never met
if-
is in a relationship.
If each other went dating people as famous as them, comme si ça je dis ça intense. Là.
We
Je dis
ride.
so intense.
We're gonna go ride.
Yeah, but she's the singer. I remember I showed you a song of this girl singing and she was hitting a really 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 high note a couple months ago. Mais c'est elle.
C'est elle.
Mais she's a really good singer. Honestly, she's really good.
The video you sent me, that's her.
I sent you. I'll show you it.
But is the video you sent me?
Oh
her?
yeah, of her. Yeah. It was her singing a
Ah,
song.
mais c'est chill, là, je te fais confiance.
No, je sais, mais I remember like the outfit. Anyways, but yeah, good for them. I'm happy for them.
Good thing they apologize. 'Cause
Right.
I don't allow people
If
being
they
in a
apologize
relationship
for
without
dating, that's
apologizing
it.
to their fans.
That's it.
The fuck they think they are. C'est des
That's it.
comédiens, man.
Yeah. I wrote Nani in my comment.
Damn. Were you surprised? Were you offended? You're like, what? I can't believe
Honestly,
that.
I was surprised. I didn't know that. I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know these people. I feel like when you hear like big celebrities, they say to come. Let's say you heard, I don't know, think of two big celebrities, Megan Thee Stallion and dating. Like,
And Tory Lanez?
yeah, they're not dating.
No. I think they're pretty much on bad terms. They're like on the worst, like
C'est vrai,
whatever
t'es
the
en
bad
prison.
term is, whatever is 100% bad term, that's where they at.
They're en prison, hein? Okay, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, now you remember?
Yeah, I don't think they're
Yeah,
friends.
shit that. Si c'était pas dead live before,
It's dead now.
it's pretty dead right now. I think they're in a point of no return. You know what I'm saying?
But actually, no. Actually, the article you put, this man that died in jail.
Yeah.
Wait, I guess I had seen this picture, but I had not really
Yeah.
seen like an article.
So like, I remember like reading the story of like this kid was just like, I mean, he's 21-year-old kid, and he just like somehow he was detained and he died while being in detention, incarcerated. But then days afterwards, it came out that it was like illegally detained, which makes like, I mean, doesn't make sense. But like when you, especially lately, you've seen so many videos go viral on Twitter of like police, especially in the Montreal area, just going crazy, thinking that they can do whatever they want to do and just like racially profile and like just arrest whoever they want. I kind of believe that story that he was illegally detained because police here think they're somebody else, that they have so much more power than they're supposed to. And they can't do anything. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's what's so fucked up about police is like, let's say they're wrong. They have like so much power over you, and it's like, we'll arrest you and then we'll figure it out.
Yeah, and anything you do, you will still be in the wrong, even though you're in the right.
Yeah, no, but like, let's say the policeman says you're gonna get arrested. Like,
What
you
can't
flee, you're
counter
wrong.
it.
So you have to like kind of accept being arrested, and then afterwards we'll clear your name. Which is, I mean, I get how the law
Yeah,
works, but like
but I'm not sure. Like, yeah,
some abuse of it just because
no,
of
for
that
sure.
fact.
Because for him, I mean, the young man en général, his name. Let me see. The article doesn't state it that directly. Oui.
Nicouz d'André Spring.
Yeah, c'est ça. Ouais. Dans this spring. It says like, so he was detained. So basically what happened, the officer put a spit mask on him. And I'm assuming they put it so badly that he couldn't breathe. Or maybe they were just suffocating him. Maybe they were putting too much pressure on it. And then he passed out. He lost consciousness. And then
It says a supervisor, so he put a spit mask. First of all, I don't know what the fuck is a spit mask, but okay. A supervisor ordered agents to paper spray him while he was still wearing the mask. The ministry said he lost consciousness from the procedure and was sent to the hospital in an ambulance.
Oh my God, this is a spit mask.
He succumbed to his injuries the following day.
Attends, just make sure I have like this right type of image I'm looking for.
Okay, c'est genre une muselière, man.
Oh my God.
Like,
But the thing is
sorry.
like, I'm pretty sure there's like a hole in there for them to breathe. But like, I won't be surprised to see the type I say. You know, I feel like, because it said like he succumbed to his injuries. So it's not like he just suffocated, like there was more to it. Right? Wow. That's so scary, man. Oh my God.
And then like the public safety minister, François Bonnardel, tweeted out, you know, that's always like best place to make statements on such major events. The mistakes that were made will have to be acknowledged and answered. My department will follow up on any recommendations that may be made as a result of the investigations. Cap, biggest cap of all.
Well, I would first like
Stop the cap.
I feel like no matter how much they say, oh, we acknowledge the mistake, they go, okay, but like
Okay, guys, now don't
still,
put the spit mask. We can still pepper spray.
But see, a young man still lost his life. Just also, I think the hardest thing is like right before the holidays too.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the family what they're
100%.
And the thing that I think the saddest thing that you know that this is not an isolated incident. You know these things are happening.
For sure. These are like
every
the cases
day.
we hear about. But
Yeah,
for sure there's other
constantly.
cases we don't hear about. And just like the videos we see on Twitter, like the guy that I shared the video, we just like he's getting pulled over and like the police like request paperwork, and obviously like the people didn't have like the best relationship with the police. They weren't like super cooperative, but they were still, the police still freaked out and they're like, yo, on a des soupçons that you have a firearm on you. It's not like it's not like they have any proof or fact. There's like, I'm thinking you might have firearms on you, and then they like make the person get out of the car, and you just see him filming, and then like at some point he's just getting choked out. He's just getting choked out.
Literally, the camera goes off for like a single second,
and then he gets choked out.
And then he's getting choked out. And even I was like, "What's happening?" I felt like I missed like 5 minutes of the video.
Yeah.
Right?
You know, and I get it. Like some people be like, we don't know what happened in that split second. You know, some people are not like, you know, they're not as like they should cooperate. They shouldn't be aggressive. I get that, but like, why is it that we'll see like every week, almost every month, Black people getting choked out and disrespected by the police, but we don't see the equal amount of videos like that happening to white people?
Yeah. No, but that's the thing. Like, there's clearly.
I feel like I would have seen a white person get choked out, a white person getting killed by police, or somebody putting a knee on his back and choking him to death. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, not saying like it doesn't. What was the case before? I mean, for sure, like
for sure it happens, but why am I not seeing it at the same frequency?
Yeah, it's like remember
there's a discrepancy somewhere.
No,
you
for
know,
sure.
we have to acknowledge.
And there's like, because like you said, like for sure there's like that big racial bias, because I understand. I think I tried to put myself like, you know, the shoes of the officer. Okay, let's say you come in. I don't know the reason why they were pulled over, but you give. But for him to just be like, I have a soupçon that you guys have an like une arme blanche. But c'est comme from what assumption? From what does that assumption come? Was I yeah, because like you're looking at two people. If looking at two people makes you think that they have a gun, that applies to literally everyone walking down the street. Comme c'est quoi la raison que you just assume there's an arme blanche? And that's a racial bias.
Yeah, I remember seeing like a video in the same week. There was the dude, I don't remember the exact extent of why he was pulled over. He gets pulled over, and like the video you see him, he's inside the car, and the people, like the policemen, they're like six, like they're like not six, they're like 4 or 5 dudes outside his car. They're like flashing lights, and they're like, yo, get out the car. And he's like, yo, dude, I do not feel secure. Like, I'll just stay inside the car, and like you do whatever paperwork, whatever research you have to do. And they're like, no, for our security, we want you to get out the car. And he's like, well, bro, you was at come cat dog, man. Come
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Yeah.
And they were like, are we gonna break the window? It's like, dude, like I feel more secure here. Just do whatever you have to do.
Yeah.
Like I don't have to be outside. And they broke the window and then like got him out.
Yeah, like you said, because it's scary for anyone. You're like clearly outnumbered. You know they have they have like des bâtons, they have guns, they have tasers. You have nothing on you, and they're like, get out, or we're busting out the door. Okay, and then when you do get out, they still tackle you. It's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, right?
I get they're supposed to have like special powers, and rightfully so, but I feel like too many of them abuse the power.
Yeah,
and I don't know. I don't know what examination needs to be followed, or like what tests they do before they become policemen. But I know for a fact, and that's just my opinion, that there needs to be some reevaluation of who can get these like powers, because clearly a lot of people can't handle having so much power that they abuse of it.
Yeah, but I feel like that kind of goes into the ownership of guns, just en général, of like how people have been saying how like we don't want to ban necessarily guns. Like guns, I feel like, you know, people use guns, ils font qu'est-ce qu'ils vont avec. Mais en général, it's more like...
T'as pas besoin d'un AK-47, tu comprends, je veux dire?
No, but yes, I was saying also, if you do, like, there needs to be a bigger sort of like, I think it has to be like the mental evaluation. Like, I want to see if are you in a mental state where you under pressure, or just, I don't know all the details, like what I would entail to, but you you know.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It's a stressful job. Like,
Ouais, for sure.
I
But like,
get
si
it.
moi, j'ai un AK-47
But not
overnight,
anybody.
am I in a good place? Just asking questions, you know. So,
Not
why do you need
everybody
it?
should
What
have
you
these
gonna-
powers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
It's like not everybody should be a teacher. You know what I mean? Like not everybody's cut out to do the job.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And then the thing was that with the officers, they 100% protect each other, right? So
But
I'm pretty 100% there are cases where an officer would do something shady, and then he will be, oh, I don't have the dash cam. You know, sometimes they're not going to be releasing the dash cam
bro, like
videos.
like
public?
last month I read a story. A policier en France during the pandemic, he arrested these kids. He gave him like tickets because like there was like lockdowns. You're not supposed to be outside. He gave him tickets, blah blah blah, because they were outside, which was wrong. Obviously, like I mean, it's debatable if it's legal or whatever, but like you're not supposed to be outside.
Yeah, parce
They
que
infringed the
the
law. He gave him
curfew.
ticket, but it came out that like he actually beat him up and peed on them.
Which is like,
And like he wasn't by himself. There was the other policeman, and they made reports suggesting that they never beat up the kid and never peed on him. But the thing is, they had like one of the kids that like videotaped him.
yeah.
It's like, dude, like you know,
Because
so
the
they
thing is,
clip-
like, yeah, it's such extreme brute force that's so unnecessary. So I feel like, et comme tu dis, comme, you know, comme il y a deux policiers, even if the other policier is not really doing anything, by not doing anything still makes him like you're still complicit. You know, you're still like you're watching your coworker do, or you're not saying anything, like not protecting the other
Yeah,
person.
but I
that
mean,
he's hurting.
it's like you go out clubbing and you see your boy that has a girlfriend dancing with a hot chick.
Would you say something? Would you call him out or come?
I mean, I would tell him like, yo, take the phone. But I mean, it depends the friend. You know what I'm saying? If he's in a happy relationship,
No, for
I'd be
sure.
like,
It's like,
bro, don't do it. If he's in a relationship where he keeps telling me, yo, I'm sick of my girl, do you? But I'd be like, you just, you know, maybe you should dump your girl.
no, for sure. I feel like, but see, but again, like,
I don't condone cheating, but you know, I don't know if I would rat out one of my best friends doing it.
but well, you know, but c'est ça, en général, c'est comme, for sure, like, nobody ever knows how you're gonna act until you're in that situation, right?
Yeah.
But I would like to hope that there are people out there that prioritize people's well-being. See, I mean, not over there as much. En général, c'est comme they're a bit more rational, tu comprends?
Yeah.
And not so excessive in like their actions. Comme, you know, comme je dis, comme just like again, that's like beating up the kids, or you know, comme les arrêter and everything, and then busting out the windows. So come, oh, that was on this. Like, I know there was one case. It was, I believe his name was Fidel Castile. That happened a while ago. But en général, I forgot. I
Was
forget
it the guy
whole
with the
encounter.
M&Ms?
No,
He had
no,
the
no, no,
Skittles and he got shot?
no. That's Trayvon. Fidel Castile. Honestly, there's so many of them. Like it's sad how many.
Yeah, man.
But to
But
come
it's crazy to me that like you could type on Google policeman kills
black man, yeah, just see policeman kill. No, if you write policeman kill,
and like you can't
You
find,
have
you have to go to
articles.
like if it happened like a week ago, you have to go to like Google page 4.
no, not even Google page 48, and that's just this week.
Like, guys,
No,
why are you
man.
killing so many people? Like,
No, I think for me the craziest story I've heard is the one when the officer came into the I think she was the end of the day. She came to the wrong apartment. She shot the person that was in the apartment. It turns out she went into the wrong apartment and she shot the owner of the apartment. And then I remember that, you know,
my fault.
Now she come
My
down.
bad, my
You
bad, I
guys are
apologize.
just wild because c'était pas chez elle.
Yeah, my fault, bro.
C'est
You know
pas
how it
chez
is.
elle,
Sometimes
you
you walk in the wrong.
See?
Have you ever walked into the wrong classroom one time?
No,
Like
I
you went
wanted
to.
to.
That's
Okay,
what
yeah,
you go to school and you're like,
university.
oh, that's true. We're not Wednesday.
Yeah, you know, but it's like, damn, but I say, and the thing is like, you know, I understand we're humans, we all make mistakes, but yeah, limit to see that. Or even the officer, the case, I forgot, again, I don't know the details because there's so many, but basically she restrained someone. It was like the most simple thing in the whole world, but they restrained him, you know, very excessive force, you know, ils ont déjà fait. And instead of taking out the taser gun, she took out the gun and she shot the person and killed them. And the officer was like, yo, I was mistaken. And then about the time, but the thing is like, the officer's been there for, I think I remember it was like over a decade. And it turns out when you have both guns, they're not even in the same spot. Ou un est à la gauche, un est à la droite, or something like that. They look entirely different. They feel different. They look, so c'est comme, how much can I forgive for people like, you're doing a job, you're supposed to protect me.
La femme était gay. La femme, elle a fumé un blunt avant.
No, mais si. Mais the saddest thing is like after all of this, all they can do is be like the officer is off duty with pay for the next 2 months. He apologizes.
Like the sergeant of the police department.
Apologizes. Thank you.
He releases a tweet. My job is done.
Yeah.
But done.
It's just like it's so messed up, honestly. Like seeing all this case, and I feel like. Yeah, I think we live in Montreal. Like I said, clearly, I mean, everywhere in the world it happens, right? Mm-hmm. And I think I do worry. Sometimes I have like my brothers or even like my sisters or anyone I know, and sometimes I'm like, damn, I think it would kill me just knowing that they were just happy to be in the wrong place at the most random time, and an officer will come at them, right?
It's crazy that it's a possibility.
Yeah, that's the thing, because I've had my brothers, they've told me multiple times, just even down the block from our house, if let's say they're going to like Super C or something, and an officer like, hey, where are you going? There was these 2 guys that did something bad.
Yeah, I remember being pulled over, and the policeman was like, somebody stole a gray vehicle. So I was like, so you're gonna stop all gray vehicles? The fuck, bro?
Yeah, that's insane.
Like, you guys have the wrong descriptions. Like, is it est-ce que c'est une Buick ou pas?
Yeah.
Pourquoi tu snap sur moi, man?
But I think the biggest thing is like people don't. I guess we all acknowledge that there is a racial bias, but I don't know. Things gotta change. I don't know. I think it's the people in power have to. There's malformation, or something has to change in the system, or some. I don't know. Again, I don't have all the answers on how those steps are to have things to be better.
Yeah.
But it's been an issue for years, and then I feel like it's gonna keep being an issue even in this new year. And you would think too, well, I feel like the biggest thing is like now with social media, we're able to at least like expose a lot more of these things. But can you imagine toutes les affaires qui arrivaient avant the social media? Like people weren't even able to film. It happens, and then the police was like, well, you have no proof, so,
Sprinkle some crack on him.
And
the police are the OG. Imagine like back in the day, you did nothing wrong. Police beat you up and they like sprinkle some crack on you, but they put like the salt bay, like a couple des petits flocons de crack sur toi.
Tu sais le bang au Tim, c'est avec la poudre là. It's crack. T'imagines, bro?
We got him. We got him.
It smells like crack to me. Girl, how do you know how crack smells like? He smells like crack to me.
I think that was a good episode.
No, I think it was a good episode. I feel like again, like this year, we have like I would say again, we always see we have big things coming, but like again, we do these things gradually.
Yeah.
We are in a new year, but en général, c'est comme des affaires qu'on fait.
We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going.
Yeah, keep going into that same direction.
Believe.
Yeah.
Believe, trust.
Exactly. And prospérité, Haïti.
Exactly. All right, so we're gonna leave you guys here. Thank you very much for spending the time. I hope once again, wishing you guys all the best for this new year. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself during the holidays. And
you 10 people better be back.
Exactly. Yeah.
I know
Please.
who you are.
Please. C'est ça. Je vais texter, bro. Je vais texter.
I'll send you a gift, like a hard gift. Like, thank you so much.
I appreciate y'all.
Exactly.
Take care, guys.
Bye.